Right, okay, guys, welcome back to my second episode of this game. And yeah, okay, I need before the winter comes actually to start getting something to build. Okay, so I need to get them under a roof. Otherwise, I will maybe lose some of my people. So I'm just gonna temporarily just go and put on uh, a warmer place for them. I just don't know where I'm going to put this temporary thing. Let's just go and pop it over here. Um, Jeez. Okay, that's my storage places. Okay, so let me just go and pop it over here. Right. I think the basics would be in over here. I see I need a lot of freaking wood. Okay. All right. Let's make it like this. Okay. I don't want. Oh, jeez. There we go. And where we gonna put the door? We're gonna put the door right over here. All right, so that's just a basic thinking for them to stay to. I think what I need to do is while they sleep, I see I have insufficient materials. Let's just go and check where we can cut some trees. There's a lot of freaking trees over here. So let's just go and do that. Uh, let's go and see 5 trees. Okay, cut a tree. Fallen trees. You can cut that for me. All right, so do we have a, yeah, we do have a place where they can do a chopping block. Fantastic. I'm just going to speed up the game a little bit so they can start awake and see if we can have this little cabin of theirs ready before the winter. If you can have a look over here, it's already, fall is coming nearer. So, yeah, it's already 5 degrees outdoors and I don't want them to be cold. So let's just see what they can do over here. I really do hope they can help me out over here. Come on, guys. Come on, come on. Now they do everything except going to cut the trees. Hey, can somebody go and cut the trees, please? I wonder if you can make a fire in the cabin. I'll see. Ah, well, they're building with the materials they already have, but they need still another 229 over there. So thunderstorm is busy. Deboiling, discovery smoke, construction. Okay, so just go and cut the things. We really don't have much time. If it's winter, they can starve, and I really need to push these people through. I really need to. I only have these 4 people, and I need to have a cabin for them. I just want to check out what is in these thingies. Okay, this is antibiotics. Antibiotics. This one is open, 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 and open. Okay, just checking. Somebody cutting wood already. Freaking hell. Another day passed and nobody did it. Starting to stress out over here. Let's just check how the clothes are performing. You see it's deteriorating. So, yeah. Jeez. I think by the time the winter comes, that would be totally deteriorated. Can somebody go and cut the trees? Okay, there was some of them cut. Sorry. My mistake. There we go. Constructing wall, taking some wood. There we go. Well, this game gets epic later on. You can research a lot of things. You can even research drones to go and fetch your fingies and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of researching still to be done. This is still early days. So I do want to start building whenever the technology is over there. I'm going to start building multi-story buildings, having drones. So there's exciting things coming up, but it's just to push these babies through so they can actually get to there. I just need to uh, see if I can save them. Okay, I think I need to cut some more trees. This is not gonna be sufficient. See, it's still on 182. Okay, so let's make it easier for them and just cut like maybe closer. There's some trees over here. And you don't have to walk so far. Alright, there goes. Let's see what we can have. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. So what I can do in the meantime is I can see if I can move the sleeping spots, starting to move that over. Okay, let me pop that one over there. That one over there. Oh, he still has got time to target practice. Oh my word, dude. Obviously he's not aware of the dangers. Now, I do wonder if we can make a fire in it. Or will the place burn down? uh, that is $1 million question on this stage. Well, I can move the fireplace. The game does accept it. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the read. I just want to see maybe those tables, if I can get those tables in there as well. So, I'm just going to pop it over here. Not outdoors. Okay, no, I can't do it. I can't do this. I need another heat source. Let's see what we can have over here. Oh, we do have a heating stove and we do have a fireplace. How convenient. So, I think let's go for the stove. I just want to see. I really need to have the tables in here as well. Uh, okay, let me put it over there. Otherwise, the bedding are gonna burn it. We don't want that, eh? Okay, so insufficient materials. I still need to have. Ooh, let's see what these bushes are giving. Sticks. Okay, sticks. I'm cool with sticks. There's another bush. See, what you also need to do in the beginning is see how many things you can observe. That's very, okay, that's what I need over here. So, yeah, I need hay. So let's just go and cut these. Oh, we're gonna cut these. Alright, so while they do that, we can have enough supply. Sorry for that. Okay, we're not gonna, are we gonna, oh, there's a huge difference, eh? Over here's the temperature, so 6 outdoors and 15 indoors. Okay, that's quite cool. So let them run because I see the temperature already is going down. It's still not minus. Um, let's see if I can move this table for them. I need lighting. I need lighting, guys. I need lighting. Alright, so let's go and whoosh. Sorry for that. I was pressing the wrong buttons here. I wanted to turn it around. So let's just go and see what are they saying. Heat wave. Oh my word. Okay, a heat wave. We really need to extinguish that. 34 indoors. Okay. I don't think they like that. How can you get the heat wave so in fall? Man, jeez. Okay, no comment about that one. Anyway, so let's go and see if we can move this one over here. Ah, there we go. Put that right next to there. Okay, so that table is moving. Now it's time for this table to move. See if we can just have the basics in for them here, and they will be able to survive the winter. And that's what I currently want, for them to survive the winter. And then lastly, this table over here, let's move it. Let's move it over. Right, let's go and see what we can do. So I'm gonna, sorry. Right, okay, that's a very cramped space, but that's cool. Okay, so now what we can do is we can maybe put in, because they say they are cave dwellers. Okay, so we can actually go and pop in some windows. Let's give them some windows. Wooden windows. I'm gonna pop one over there. I'm gonna pop one over there. Pop one over here. And pop one over there. Okay, they've got 4 windows so they can check out the scenery. Alright, so. Right. There's also a shipwreck over here. I think what I'm gonna do is we can start scavenge that. Alright, so on farming, what did we get in the meantime? Beef berries, grain cobs, bitter melon, fruit bushes. Okay. Let's see what we can have on the leisure department and the power department. We can get to the power a little bit later. Let's just like get the basics done over here. Tailoring. Your clothes is very, very, very important. Because they do need to warm them up. I'm trying to have them in the cabin for the winter, so, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. They still need to do things on the outside, so yeah. New weapon, laser pike, scavenged. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see what we can do over here. Cut trees. Okay, this is the glitter caps. Grain cobs, beef berries, and buttermelon. That all can be stored over there, that's no problem. I think we need to, but we don't have that yet. I just want to see non-edibles. Okay, skin bark. Let's do the skin bark thingy because you can make cloth of that. I don't have any skin barks. Just see where the best place will be to plant it actually. Well, they're not actually really bothered about it. There's not a lot of grow time left, so I don't even think these babies would grow. I really don't think they would grow. Seriously. I'm gonna make another field because that one is very narrow. I just don't want to have too much resources, that's another thing. Otherwise my storage space would go bazookas and then I need to build more. I'm planning to have a huge storeroom, also maybe multi-level. But that's going to be later on in the game. I just want them to survive in the winter, because winters can get very harsh. So yeah, now the heat wave is still on. It's a heat wave for 7 degrees outside. How is that even remotely possible? Sorry, I'm only asking. I'm only asking. Heat wave of 8 degrees. Oh my god. Now it's 9. Okay, so it's getting up. Oh, it's amazing. But anyway, I'm not complaining. How much does one of them yield? Okay, the whole field is going to be 100. I think that would be sufficient if we can get some anyway. I don't know if we can have enough cloth. What do we have over here? There is some, there's definitely some over there. Alright, so let's just see on the tailoring bench. Fur coats. Okay, so the limit has been reached. I think what we can do is maybe we can do with pants. Two more pants. Go back. Not enough resources. Jeez. See, another thing I can quickly do is go and kill some animals. Um, I wonder if I can't just like harvest something. If there's any place I can maybe harvest some cotton related products. Ah, goodness me, what's this? This is berries. That's another shipwreck. Sorry, I'm just like scanning to see if I can get something. What's this? What's this? Buttermelons. Oh, I'm not gonna regret this, but it will give me hides. I'm gonna regret this maybe, because they're very aggressive. And I don't want to kill my people. So that one can be observed. We will use that later for electronics. You see, there it is. There it is. I'm trying to save what I can. Oh my word. All of them. Ah, okay, 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 okay. Don't follow me anymore. Don't follow. Ooh, that one's still coming for me. Oh my word. Even the baby is trying to get me. I'm just doing some tactical maneuvers over here just to make sure that, oh, okay, she's been hurt. Vanessa's been hurt. If I can just get that animal, then I'm cool. I can go. Okay, he's given up attacking me. Oh, thank you very much for that. I do appreciate. Yeah, it takes like freaking forever, eh? Let me just speed up the game actually. I see it defaulted to a slower speed. There we go. Undraft. Okay, you go and do your thingy, and that one is marked for butchering. There comes a manfa for butchering. Thank you very much for that. And let's see if I can still find some cloth I can do something with. Let me see, that can be harvest. I just want to see if there's anything I can still maybe observe. These things off. They are also very hectic. Skinbog. I can harvest these. And they are harvestable. String box. Oh, fantastic. Okay, okay. There we go. Now I just need to go to a crafting table and just see if they can help me out with making cloth as soon as that comes in. That would be absolutely fantastic. Okay, so here we have a wooden workbench and we can tell them to craft. Let's see what we can do. Veggie leather. There we go. Veggie leather. I don't know how much. I'm just gonna say until 500. That is actually the volume of one of these blocks. So I'm just gonna say veggie leather and I'm just gonna go back to the tailoring table uh, to see if they can make. What are they using? They can't use synthetics actually. They need to use cloth and they can use leather. I just want to use the synthetic textiles you need later on for armor. So it's not something I want to waste now. Uh, there we go. Okay. So that has been set. Um, the fur coat I think would only be okay. Fantastic. They can also make it of the leathers. Sorry, wrong button over there. Okay, so we've got the coat, we've got the pants. Uh, what? I just want to see the tops, the t-shirts. Oh, let's give them a shirt as well. Okay, then we come to the boots. It should be sufficient. Just see if we've got everything. Okay, that's the basic clothing. So we can leave that. We can later on do the other thingies. Um, they're already crafting some material over there. So I do hope we're gonna have enough by the time the winter strikes. Okay, it's 0 degrees outside. Discovery silicone leaf. Fantastic. Uh, Hyperthermia. Already? You're kidding me. What's wrong with Vanessa? You can just like see why is she, what's her tolerance? Heat tolerance, cold tolerance -2. So we need to heat her up. You see, I already need something, some clothing. Okay, there's nothing in store yet. Spaceship jacket. Heat tolerance, increase, cold tolerance, increase. Okay. Um, Textile shirt. Let's see. Okay, I still don't have anything, but we really need to, as soon as they tailored something over there, we need to see that Vanessa gets warm as quickly as possible. I'm gonna start up this little baby over here, so the little cabin can start heating up. There we go, that's comfy, 13 degrees, and it's 4 outside. Okay, and I'm gonna close the windows. You need to close the windows, otherwise the cold will come in. It's just a pity I couldn't have that over there as well, because every time they're gonna be exposed with that, but at least it's gonna be a small time. the cooking is outside as well. I wonder maybe I might just make a separate room. Because this one was a little bit too freaking small. It's just hosting everything. I wonder if I can. What is my boot thingy? See, I don't want them too much to stress about getting resources because that's a long time outside. And currently the temperature is plunging, so I just hope my setup here works actually. So let's see, because I really do need to get through the winter. Let's explore. Okay, for that I will need a balloon. I need to get a balloon. So let's see. Okay, I need a balloon. I'm just looking what is available currently. Okay, so I need. Let's see what we can do regarding the research. Let's see what we can do. I need a balloon thingy, so let's see if it's over here. I need to get antibiotics as well. First aid kits. Let's start researching that. Um, Cereal coffee, chemical cloth. Alright, so let's see over here. We're gonna wait with that. Long distance travel, there it is. And I would need fuel. Oh my word. And tool smithing we need to do, but I think that I can still manage from that press. From the workbenches, sorry. Okay, I think we've got enough research going. And then we can start with the electrical part of the game. It's only research, so we still need to have a lot of things for us before we can really go on. Rotted away, new insect nets, old equipment. Okay, so let's just see what we can do. I just want to see if I can still observe maybe something that I haven't observed. New species of whatever. What would this be? There's some animals over here. Well, you make fuel from manure. You can also use it for the fields, obviously, to fertilize. And I'm just seeing if I can maybe make some fuel. I'm just clicking randomly. I hear noises, so just grain carb. You can just do this as well. I think it would be. Oh, there's a lot of manure over here. You see, they're gonna. go a lot up and down. Oh my god. So many choices and I need to make the right one. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it right over there. Let's go to the workbench and see. Are they gonna be so busy making material they're not gonna get to the fuel? Okay, I've got in bandages, I've got in animal fats, I've got liquid fuel from a near that is in. I think I can maybe up this to 200. Let me up that to 200. Bandages. I've got it in twice. Can you believe it? So I'm gonna pop that one out. I've even got. Why do I have it in twice? Three times actually. Veggie leather is going on. In stock 170. Okay, I think so we can at least do the crafting. Why is nobody actually making clothes over here? That is bothersome. Uh, let's just go and see if Vanessa can maybe. Vanessa's got nothing to wear. Fur coat. Let's give her a fur coat. It's no t-shirts yet. No pants yet. Nobody's actually doing something over there. That's worrisome. That is really worrisome. Come on, peeps. Stop sleeping. Start working. Okay, so apparently Vanessa should be a bit better. Let's just see what is a heat tolerance. Really check that out. Cold tolerance above -4. Okay, so not much of an increase over there, but yeah, let's see what's happening. Researching is going strong, but nobody's making clothes. I don't like it. Research long distance travel. Okay, so we can pop our balloon. Yeah, let's go and pop the balloon. Alright, so where are we gonna fucking build this bloody thing? Whew, that's a bit too close. I mean, after all, I've got a lot of space, but yeah, you know what? I think it's fine then. How many resources does it need? 50 wood, 50 steel, and 20 sticks. Fantastic. We just make it with resources though. Self-destruct alert. Okay, scary. These things are actually growing. They're actually freaking growing. Okay, they did grow. Currently they're not. Because of the cold. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Research tool smithing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them. Okay, the table is quite busy, so I'm not gonna um, bother them because they need to make fuel. They need to make cloth to get the levels up. So I don't want to get them too busy. But anyway, I'm gonna make some harvesting tools later on, and then maybe if I can get some more people, I can actually go actually get another table to work on, that would just make the progress of getting the right tools so much better. Come on, people, build, 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 build. Okay, what's this hint I'm getting over here? Okay, oh, it's just a tutorial thereof. Okay, we're not gonna click, 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 click. Bye. We'll get to that when we get to that. Like I said, I'm only researching now on this stage. I'm not gonna. I'll see when the summer starts what we can do to set up some thingies. We still need a lot of resources. Okay, so can somebody go and refill the balloon? There we go. I think that would okay, and we go on our first expedition. Um, Sorry, before I go, I just need to know. Let me just pause the game. I quickly want to see which one of these people has got a best strength, because that would actually help. Okay, best at crafting and construction, farming, cooking, intellect, combat, and physical. Best at physical. Physical is only at 3. So Vanessa seems to be the right one over here. Let me just go and check out the activities. I just want to see who's got the most actually physical. Assemble, deliver, deliver. They don't give it actually over here. I know somewhere they do give it. Oh, oh, it's there, chipping. Okay, you know what? Let's just go with Vanessa anyway on the stage. I'm not gonna expeditions. Okay, so what we have over here is self-destruct alert. We're gonna send Vanessa, start your expedition, and there you go. Bring me some more livable bodies, please. I would appreciate it. We can squeeze in another mat right over there. I really need to build another cabin, but it's too late now. The winter is gonna start. It's at the end of fall. The winter is gonna start, and it's just gonna be hammering us with coldness that I don't think I early in the game need. I must say the temperature is not too bad though. Still manageable. But yeah, I think that soon would change. And I believe these babies are now growing a little bit because it's a little bit warmer. Okay, coming summer, we're gonna harvest. We're gonna harvest. Hey, dude, you're wasting batteries on that laser of yours. I don't have the technology yet to build you a new one. I don't even have other arms like a bow or something. So they must like be very sparingly with the technology they are using. Because if that is being used, it's gonna be a couple of seasons before they're gonna have that. But let's see how fast we can help them out. Expedition complete, self-destruct alert. Strange looking solar panel cell. Okay. Portable power battery. A jar labeled biohazard. Really. Unlock fuel fermentation. I'm not gonna be too bothered about that yet. You can research and battle. Let's go for the. Oh, it's either gonna be. I can't choose. Oh my word. Um. Okay, let's go. New research. Graphene solar cells. Graphene. That's a material I don't have actually on this stage. Let's just go to the research bench and see what the hell did they give us. We've got. Wow. Electric smelting, refrigerators, diesel generators, wind turbines. See, I need to get this first. Find produce electronics. Oh my word. Oh, that's going to be an issue. I know you can get electronics in the scavenging the ships. So let's see what we can do. I'm gonna research that so long. So there's just like some sort of flare shielding. I think let's do that because solar flares can also really bugger up one's day. That was fast. Emergency rations. We can maybe research that. To the other we will get. I'll just like see what I can research. I mean, research is like they don't have to go outside. I just need to get through this winter part. Oh, so Vanessa is back. Alright, so let's just go and see if we can pop in another expedition. Okay. Vanessa, you up for another one? Oh, let's just see. I'm pushing the boundaries of my fuel limits over here, but okay, they will make some fuel more. Let me just see how much I do I have over here. I've got 84 left. Okay, the cloth is coming on very nicely, but I don't see anybody at the tailoring bench. Are you kidding me now? Did you see over here at the... What is that? Oh, crash out, it looks like a huge chunk of an engine. Okay, that's interesting. One won't be enough to scavenge also our markers. Okay, go. Let me just see on the activities who is actually tailoring. Maybe something dangerous come back. Let me just see what is the... A rotten corpse. Oh my word. No, that wasn't very successful. Okay, so I need somebody on tailoring. I need somebody on tailoring. Okay, she doesn't want to do it. Samantha Craft has got a 2 level 2 skill. Lara Velkov has got not a lot of skill in it actually. The best actually would be Grayson. Grayson is very educated in that. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take because Samantha's got a lot that she actually needs to do. She's got to observe one, research. So that's not the thing. So I think I'm gonna take Lara, even if it's low. I have no option. Both of me, no. I need to take this one, unfortunately. I need to take this one, unfortunately. So yeah, I just need to get somebody making some clothes over there. I need another soul. I wonder if I'm gonna get one maybe in the winter or during the winter. -6 outside. Oh my word, it's really starting to go down in temperatures. But let's see what we can do on their schedule. The schedule is for relaxation later in the day. That's cool. Maybe we can just like pop them some more leisure activities. What will that be? Wood and okay. Wood is okay. I can maybe spare a little bit of wood. I'm just gonna have it right over there. Little music instrument for him. Vanessa's island. Vanessa, that's not right. There's so many things to do. I need to task them with something definitely. The crafting table. Veggie leather. Okay, so veggie leather, that's our max that we have on this stage. We can't do anything more. Wooden workbench. So let's go and see. We can craft. I did say we're gonna do the liquid fuel thingy until we have. Let's make it 1,000 because that's something we really use a lot. Um, let's just see what else do they have over here. Ventilator is in, cloth is in, slop is in. Okay, no problem over there. Okay, so I'm gonna go there and then we can craft maybe weapons. I think we can do a crossbow. Until we have, let's make it 5. We don't have much metal actually going on. Tools, harvesting tools we will need. So until we've got 5. Okay, so let's see what we can do with our scrap metal, converting that into metal. I don't have anything here yet, so I'm gonna go to the production. And what we have over here is we've got a furnace. The furnace can be used to melt all those scrap metal that I have over there and actually turn that into usable metal I can use. Let's first start with one. Alright, maybe that would keep some of these lazy bastards a bit busy. And I'm also gonna say they can salvage that one. Oh, they're starting to get busy. Trying not to sneeze and out of common cold. Oh my word. Oh my word. I wonder if I've got some medicines actually in stock. Let's see over here on above what we have medicines. Let's see over here I've got 105 antibiotics. Okay, so I do think for the meantime that would be cool. Over here I've got what do I have over here? I can make antibiotics. Transforms grain into antibiotics and vegetables. Okay, so I do have a buffer for that, so we won't run out. I mean, antibiotics actually kills anything. It helps a lot for a lot of things. So I have enough grain. I can make that. So I'm still happy with that. I would need some wood though. Oh, there's some feathers. I know you can do something with feathers. that, and we've got now you can do something with feathers somewhere. I don't know if you can maybe craft some sort of cloth of it or something. I can't remember actually, but we will see. I'm actually looking for some manure. There we go. I can keep the lazy ones a bit occupied. What does the storage space look like? How much fuel do I have? Okay. I need to make some fuel over here at the tailoring table, but okay, awaiting materials. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So yeah. You see, they work they work it from the top to the bottom. So if anything else over here gets used, they tend to go back to number one. But you can change it here up and down what is most important to make. So yeah, leather we have actually 210 in stock. I didn't see anybody yet making any clones. That is so freaky. That is really freaky. They are really not worried about the winter at all. They're just like ignoring it. Um, I think I don't have required skill crafting number two. You see, that's the thing. I think my choice is wrong due to the fact that I don't have anybody interest. Ooh, here comes a new person. All right, so let's go and see what we can do. Kaching expeditions, and we're gonna wait. Engine debris, and we've got fin smoke. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna send Vanessa. It looks like as if she's standing still currently. Okay, there comes electronics. I got some electronics. Fantastic. Okay, that can help a lot. I've got some electronics, so I can maybe research now the windmill thingy. Okay, so we need to go, and the crafting skill must go up to 2. So I'm gonna this little one over here, the tailor one that I made number 2. I'm gonna see if I can make it any crafting as 1. Okay, so Lara needs to start crafting stuff. So her thing can go up and then we can maybe use that. Okay, let's see if that one works out. I really need to start making clothes. It's -6 outside. Inside it's still 16, so that's still cool. Really, you're using up the batteries again. Man, you're bored. Expedition update from Smoke. Also came for an invasion. Someone was here not too long ago. Okay, that sounds cool. There we go. I've got somebody. Alright, fantastic. Now what we need to do is we need to get the bed inside here. Oh, I haven't got light yet. Oh my word. I don't have electricity, so we need to go for a wall torch. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot about this completely. I completely forget about this. Alright, so I've got 4 lights in there, and then I need to go to sleeping spot. No, I can't do that. Can't. Sleeping spot. There we go. Ah, and where I'm gonna do this one now. Let's turn this one around a bit. Right in front of the door. No, I can't do that. Shame. That's bad. I'll do it in front of the window. They just need to just walk around them. Oh, this is bad, people. This is bad. The living conditions not good in that cabin. Okay, my fault. Sorry for that. At least we've got Melody is the new one. So let's just go to her activities. Maybe she can help us out with the tailoring part. Yes, Melody is actually got a number 2. So I'm gonna change. Oh, I'm gonna change the. Um, I'm gonna change that back over there. Okay, let's just see in what is she's interested in. She's a very good doctor. She's got a high. Yeah. Okay, Vanessa's got more. Okay, so she's interested in this, so we must make her that. Um, Samantha is now going to be just normal on that one. Handle, there's nothing there, and Melody is not really interested in construction. Uh, she hunting and butchering, no skills over there. Farming, I'm gonna keep it over there. I'll just like see if she's got the interest in something, because I really do need her to make some clothes. To cut and chop, I'm gonna leave it there. Farming is the same. Planting is like farming. Scavenge, only a skill level number 1. There's better people out there. To mine, she's not really. Okay, let me just say, she's not interested in anything yet. Crafting, she's gonna be the crafter. She's gonna be the crafter. So I'm gonna put that on in number 2. I'm gonna put the assembly, that's also a crafting skill, also number 2. Observe, she's very interested in observe. So I'll give her that because you're not gonna use that a lot. And she's also interested in research. No, that's not gonna work for me. Because otherwise the research bench gonna be keep her away from the other tasks. But anyway, we don't have research now. We don't have research now, so there we go. Hopefully she's sorted and winter has begun. It snowed. Winter has begun. Okay, so nothing is gonna grow now. I think any resources, I do think this would be enough. How does the fuel levels look like? I can send up the balloon once more. I've got 44 fuel. So now all I need now is somebody to occupy the bench. Let's just see. Okay, liquid fuel. I've got 44 and I don't have resources. I need to find someone near. Okay, I've got liquid fuel in twice. Why do I have it in twice? Limit reach on crossbow. Harvesting tools. We need resources. That would be the metal part. Okay. So why is nobody melting stuff? Because I haven't told them to. Alright. Metal alloys from scrap. I think we can do that forever. It's not that we have so much, and that's something we're gonna need in the future a lot. So, there we go. They can start making the nice stuff. Closing their ease. Somebody just need to occupy the tailoring bench. I can't believe it. Is it so difficult to get somebody to make clothes? I think they want to walk around naked. I really do get that. Let's see what the next day brings. Maybe there's somebody that's gonna go. It should be that new lady Melody that would go over there. And Melody is sleeping. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. So what else can we quickly see what we can do over here? Um, let's go back to the research table and see if we can pop in over there. That's not the research table. What do we have here? Solar panels. That can actually help us out a lot. Um, we do have some electronics, so that's gonna help us. Maybe get some electric heating going on or something like that. Okay, Melody, my eyes are on you. Come on, craft some clothes, please. Why are they not doing this is crazy, guys. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. They're just literally like parking there and not phased about anything. Let's just see about the quick recipes. What do I have in here? I've got meat soup, I've got grain porridge, meat soup, grain porridge, veggie soup, quick. Okay. When we get a stove, we will be able to make some better stuff. They're just parking there. Melody. Not enough resources. Oh my word. Okay, that's why I don't get it. Thermal pants. Allowed fabrics and then. Oh, I need fabrics and not leathers for that. This is just a general setting. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I need to go and hunt some animal molds. Salvage. You take it. No, there's no hides on that one, so that won't work. But there's one we can butcher that got into my trap that I set earlier. Oh, there's a lot of manure over here. There's a lot of manure. 640. Oh, that is absolutely marvelous. That's going to be a lot of fuel for us. There's some more over here. Oh, that's great. Yuck, but there's a lot of animals over here. I need to see what I can do to kill one so I can get the hides. I need the hides now, so let's go and see. Hunter without a ranged weapon. Who's that? Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa doesn't have a weapon. She does have a weapon. Vanessa does have a weapon. So what is the freaking issue? And let's just give her a laser pike as well. She seems to be the hunter over here. I'm just gonna. Okay. Okay. Great. Great. Oh, while you're busy, let's go and hunt this one as well. Where's Vanessa? Vanessa? Thank you, Vanessa. And let's hunt this one as well. It should give us the materials to. Yeah, Vanessa's got combat too. Alright. Oh, now they're busy. Great. Thick smoke. Okay, it does seem as okay. So now we've got a lot of freaking meat. We've got a lot of manure. There comes another 240 we can use. Fantastic. Um, the wood over here, I'm gonna cut them up. That would keep somebody busy. And they're already busy making fuel. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate because that balloon needs to get into the air. It does seem as if there's another survivor. So I think, let me just see how much time I have on that one. Thick smoke, I've got 3 days. Okay, so let's just see if I can quickly, because thick smoke tells me there's going to be a survivor. Let me see if I can build another cabin or a room, as they call it. Um, just to help out with the sleeping spaces because that's really okay. Let's just go and see. That's all right. And the door we're gonna pop in there. Thank you very much. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is see if we can get some wood because obviously we need 245 wood. So I need somebody to go and cut me some trees. I'm in for the scavenge over there, and I'm also in for. Whoa, what was that? Folding spaceship debris. Okay, thank you very much. I can really do with that. Uh, fallen tree cut, big leaf trees cut. There we go. Fantastic. That should help a bit with the. Oh, they're really making feel now like there's no freaking tomorrow. Fantastic. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's just see. Let's just see. What can they produce today? I need. Okay, I've got that. Hunter without a ranged weapon. Use it now. Melody. Okay, yeah, Melody doesn't have a weapon, so we're gonna do the crossbow. There you go. Nothing there yet. Okay, Melody, please do enjoy. It really looked like stone, but I remember now that there's no roof, so that's why it looks like stone, but it is wood. I just thought I picked the wrong resource, but I didn't. Okay, so yes, the wood requirements are getting down. I only need 65 now, so that's fantastic. So I think what we can do is we can. Oof, I'm cutting this very, 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 very close. I actually do need to go and see what I can do. Let's pop up this balloon. I've got no choice because it still needs to take some traveling time to get there. Okay, it's like 9 hours, so it's not like a freaking train smash, but anyway. Let's just send and get it over and done with. Hmm. They're doing great with the cabin. I think it's going to be in time. I think it's going to be done in time. Come on. The rest are sleeping and she's working. Oh, that's cool. I like it. This is a very hard worker. Okay. Until a point, actually. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go for a sleeping spot. Let's just turn that around and then it looks a little bit better. Okay, we've got a sleeping spot. It's very cold inside, so we still need to do heat. We can have, where's that fireplace? Great idea, what's this? When you have music and when you, oh, I thought it was my freaking, okay, so I need stone, expedition from smoke, part of the communications hub, orbital radio core. Oh my word. That was not what I was like expecting. Hmm. Alright, so we've got a bed over here. But anyway, we can now at least have that other lady, Melody, she can sleep actually in the right spots. Let's do some research. Okay, let's see what we have over here. Power, hydroponic racks. We're not gonna eat that now. Um, leather armor, animal taming. Improved solar cells, that can work. Graphene solar cells. What's the difference between the two? Improved solar cell is two electronics. It just produces more, but we're not very close even to have graphene yet. That's way further in the future for the research. That's advanced materials. Um, oh yeah, yeah. We can do refrigerators, energy storage. We can do those. We will need that. And they're having a ball of a party. Having a ball of a party. I need to have some stone. I need to get some stone. There's some stone here. Go mine it, please. How much fuel do I have over here? Yeah, it's coming along very nicely. Do I need some wood or something? Why did I don't build they build the door? Scavenged, I've got some more metal. Okay, so that helps a lot. Um, unarmed, so let's see what we can do over here. Grayson, let's give you a crossbow, dude. Who's the other one is Lara, and we're gonna give you a crossbow as well. The clothes are really deteriorating fast, and nobody is making freaking clothes. I need leather. That was the thing. I need leather. Is there anything I can maybe do with cloth? Um, pants. Get a thermal. I still have that leather, or is it actually being used up? I do have the leather over here. Why are they not using it? Veggie leather. I still got it. I can't understand why they can't do that. Let me just go back and see what activities that we have here. Taylor, Melody is 2. Let's just do something else over here. Melody really needs to start getting tailoring over here. And she's crafting. You're kidding me. Okay, let's take all the other things away. Let's take all the other things away and just give her the tailoring. Now she's sleeping. Are you kidding me? She's qualified to do it, and I've got veggie leather that's a leather. So it should go through. Handling fireplace. No, she's not picking up on it. I think maybe I've got it wrong or something. Sweater, shirt, jacket. Okay, so we're gonna go to pants. I just want to have something that I can have something on their bodies, at least. Fabrics and leather. Okay, so this is not gonna work. Okay, maybe this tailoring. Fantastic. Okay, so the thing that I'm doing now is everything working. And she really needs to start making stuff. So yeah, we're gonna leave the hats for later on. That's not a train smash. Alright, Melody, you're gonna work very hard. Alright, seems as everybody is busy. I'm gonna send Vanessa on an expedition. See if we can find something. Engine debris, Vanessa, there you go. I must say this winter is not bad so far. Normally they give you like a cold snap and then all the temperatures just goes down extremely. 34 indoors, 28 over there. Okay, this place actually needs windows. Still need to get some windows in here. Okay. Okay, what do we have over here? Okay, scrap metal electronics. Okay, that helps a freaking lot. Especially electronics because that would help me start up my electrical grid over here. Okay, Melody is full steam busy now. The winter is nearly over and only now she started. Oh my word. Really freaking sad, but anyway. Signal rocket, what's that? Okay, okay, okay. So that is definitely then somebody that's going to join us. Well, we do have a bed in here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask them for this little one over here. This one over here to go and move it right next to the other one. There we go. And in this little cabin over here, we've got 140 wood. We can start popping in windows. Get in windows. Let's go and have a window over there. Just so they don't feel very claustrophobic. And the last window can be over here. Alright, so that is cool. And we also need to have light in there. So we're gonna have a wall torch for the meantime. Alright, that would be enough. Yeah. Vanessa is going another expedition, so we can have that signal. Yay, there we go, there we go. Vanessa, you are in for it. Send expedition, and there we go. Okay, so we're gonna have another survivor. I hope can help around a little bit over here, especially with farming season and planting season and all that stuff. Let me see if there's anything I can still observe. Shiny rock. Interesting rock. Huh. Where are these located? Why and shooting rocket? Okay, welcome them to our camp. Oh, fantastic. So there's some rocks over here that needs, it's not of normal. I need to, where is it? Interesting rock. Oh, they're hiding it. There we go. Interesting rock observed. There we go. And then there was something else as well. Shiny rock. What is the shiny rock? It must be here somewhere. Shiny rock? Sorry, I don't want to waste time over here, but there's something here that I need to see. I can't see it now in the snow. Okay, we will come back to it. Edmund is unarmed. Okay. eh, Let's see what we have over here. Okay, so we're gonna go to the activities and we're gonna see what is Edmund famous for. Oh, he doesn't have any construction skills. Hunting skills is number 3. Okay, and cutting skills number 2. Ranching, that's not for him. Oh, no gardening for you, dude. Cooking. I don't see anything. Assemble. Oh, this guy is observers his only thing. Research is his thing. But we've got people for that, so that's no. I think he must just like fall in where he is, and as his skills are going up, we can pop him in at a place. I think that's all I can do on this stage. He must just be all rounder on this stage. Okay, my two cabins are going. Winter is nearly over, and all my people survived. Actually, I've got some more people, so that's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so let's see what else I can research. Advanced research, this is gonna be epic. For that, I actually need electricity, so I do think that that is something we can put in as soon as we get a house, a proper house where these people can actually function. I'm gonna use these two cabins as actually their working spaces and start producing, start building an house. I've got enough people actually to start getting me. What is this to be? A New Year's Eve. There we go. All right. But the game would start getting interesting from here as we start going into electronics and things like that. But we need that advanced disk. So I think what we can do is we can slowly start building us a house. A proper house. What is the storage that we have over here? Okay, yeah, that's a refrigerator that can. Over here, work area. Okay, so we can go back to housing, and I need to plan this now very, very, very carefully. Um, we're gonna make it sturdy, and we're gonna do it with stone. It's gonna be huge. So yeah, let's just give a gap over there. You know what? I can actually start over here. Just give a gap over there, maybe for some more structures in the future. And this is gonna be very. This is a maximum it actually allows me. That's a freaking lot of stone. Oh my word. And we're gonna have the entrance right here at the side. There we go. That's gonna be the entrance. So my idea is to see how many living quarters I can actually get in here. And now we would need stone. So I'm gonna use a lot of stone. So let's mine what is near to us and work it from there. Look at this dude. And we're also gonna need a lot of wood. Oh, crazy. But I have trees growing over here, but they will not be sufficient. We will see what we can actually do. Oh, let's hunt this dude. And we think we still need some leathers, but the leathers are drying. think these dryers have never been set to be used actually as dryers. I forgot to do that settings. So I do think things are going to start happening now with the leather. We need to find some more food. There we go. That can be mined. I do see some stone over here. I need a lot, so those ones are under the water. They can't get there. Okay. Nothing's in my traps. What's going on? Yeah, that was where that thingy fell. This is the one that fell. And now you can research over here. You can see the scavenge process. Some of them just pause at a certain level because you need to um, research further for it. Oh, there's some stone over here. What's this? Thought it's something I can research, but that's nothing. There we go. And we're gonna take them in here. And we are going to the Rocky. There we go. Fantastic. Shooting star. So, is it time for Vanessa to go and fly away again on a chariot? Let's go and do the chariot thingy over here. What's this? New resort, short story. Yeah, you're fucking kidding me. Is somebody writing a book over here? And it's a resource? I'm not getting it. Okay, we will arm. Let's arm Edmund. He's desperately seeking for an arm. So we're gonna give him a jacket. And we're gonna give him a crossbow. And I do believe all my leather, you see my leather is being worked away. So I need some more leather. And I wonder if I can still harvest. If they actually survive the winter, if it is actually harvestable. There is actually to be harvest. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm still getting shiny object. I I need to find what the hell is this shiny object. Let's go and silicone leaves. Okay, they're gonna rot away. But you make silicone leaves you use for electronics. Okay, let's even take that. There's nothing there. Okay, the shiny rock are one of these that are actually highlighted. Shiny rock. Oh, finally, we got it. All right, go and observe it and then we can see what it is. Do we still need some stone? Insufficient materials, so we can go and grab all the rock over there as well. Here's some rock manure we can use. Rock chunk, go for it. There's some rock over here as well. Go for it. I think that would be enough. I've got a lot of places they can go mine now. Fertilizing. Toxic ash. Oh my word. That's gonna damage the lungs. Alright. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. Oh, it's spring actually. I didn't see that. It just got to be spring. So yeah. So we're starting to build our house over here. That's still gonna take some time. We still need to do the wood thingy. There's a lot of wood that's also gonna be needed for this. Especially the roof. I know the roof actually takes a freaking lot. But it's still like early days over here, so yeah, no props over there. I don't want to keep them too busy with mining and building and that stuff, because there's other things to do like making clothes and all those type of things, and doing some research. Let's see what we can pop in the queue. Can turn vegetable oil or animal fats into liquid fuel. Oh, that sounds like freaking interesting. Just see if my fermentation barrels over here does have a recipe. Yeah, it's only for antibiotics on this stage, so I do think that would pop along over there. What's this supposed to be? Oh, oh, that's interesting. I nearly forgot about our expedition. I was so captivated by other things. Dude, you need to freaking focus, man. You need to freaking focus. So also, I would start doing the electricity thing. Yeah, as soon as this is going somewhere, you could start needing to do the electricity thingies and stuff. I want to get onto the bandwagon for as soon as possible to start manufacturing electronics. There is plants that you can use to get silicon from, and that's going to be my main source. Let's just see if I already have it to be planted. Yes, silicon leaf. Oh, I would need this. I would need this. Okay, only scrap metals that are going to come from that one. Okay, so silicon leaf. I just want to see how long it takes actually to deteriorate because we still. Oh man. Uh, just see. I need to do something here anyway. Like cutting those bushes and trees and stuff like that. So there we go. That's only bushes actually. I needed a freaking tree because I need a wood. Okay. Why is that expedition not moving? Okay, this one is hurt, so we can just as well go and shoot a guy. Animal attack. Nah, you're gonna be dead before you get there. You're gonna be dead before you get there. There we go. I told you so. I told you so. Thank you. Bye. All right, let's see what we can do. Everybody's now busy with the mining and all those things, so they walk very far to get to it. So that actually takes a little bit of time. So yeah, unfortunately, but we'll get there. We'll get there. 15 degrees outdoors. Research fuel mixing. And this lady is like tailoring like there's no tomorrow. Thank you very much for that because we will need all the bloody clothes. Luckily now summer is going to start, so yeah, I think what we can also do is we can extinguish the two fireplaces. I really want to start building actually electronics parts, a panel and a battery or something like that, but there's nothing I can do currently because I can get electric stove. But this structure needs to be completed and then I can add up all the electronics and start doing something with that. And we can get an advanced research table that also needs electricity. Oh, you know what? What we can do is maybe um, advanced research table that consumes 20 electricity. Maybe to help us with the electronics part of it, let's build this table in this little cabin over here. I think that's going to be thing. It's just like temporary, but just so the research can be of better quality. So we're going to pop that over there. Please build that for me. We do have electronics, I think. Yeah, it needs free electronics. Build that for me. And then maybe what we can do is we can start solar farm-ish thingy going on over here. Nothing's going to grow here, so I'm going to here start here in the back with my power grid. What does this one need? Two electronics and metal alloys and gives 40 of that. But we also need a wind turbine because when it's dark, nothing's gonna work. How many electronics do I have, by the way? I've got 42. Thank goodness. I love it. I love it. Fantastic. Blocking objects. Oh, it's the rocks. Okay, so let's go and do that one over there. And we're gonna go do the wind turbine over there. And then we're gonna do poles. We need to have poles. I'm gonna start having a pole over here, and I should have put them in my shift button so I can build multiple of them. Let's just see how far that wire stretch. Let's make it look neat and squarish. There we go. And this house now has got, I'm gonna put it right against it. There we go. Alright, so if we need power, we can go from there. This is now being Now there should be a lot of more options. Automated turrets. Yeah, there's a lot of things coming along. Can just show you guys, um, especially over here, battle drones. There's a lot of things. Defense bots. Very, very, very nice. I want to get to that drones that actually help picking up all the stuff. That is so freaking handy. Delivery drones, there we are, as we're speaking. And I think I'm going to get it because it actually makes the hands loose of the people. So they can start doing that. And all right, they're still busy running around. Insufficient materials. Okay, got it away. Fuel mixing. Okay, so we can go. Okay, so that's a silicon deposit. Okay. So that was that strange shiny rock. Advanced research is not powered. Okay, so they see this actually as a separate building and not one building. Okay, no problem. We can go and plant a pole. I'm just gonna make it like this. There we go. Oh, I see they're still busy. Okay, my fault. They're still busy assembling. Really my mistake. Okay, so you guys enjoy that. Alright, so while that is going on, Samantha's still researching on the old table. I think that drone thing is gonna be epic. I just can't wait for that. That really is a very nice accessory to have because like all this manure and stuff that needs to be transported on vast distances, it's just being get automatically done by a drone. I love it. I just love it. Alright, so let's see what we can do over here. Constructing power pole. Okay, so somebody's busy doing it. There we go. So we've got about 40 coming in. We can also do the batteries thingy, but I do think that's gonna bugger up my resources. Let's just see how much the batteries are. 5 electronics. I can still manage that, I think. It would just help saving power up for that maybe accidental evenings where there's not enough generation or whatever. Let's just have a backup. Let's just have a backup. Okay. Well, soon I would be start using energy. Especially when my drones are coming along, then I would have a new toy to play with. Okay, we can hunt this baby as well. There you go. He's full of pain. He needs some relief of his pain. Okay, so Manfred's researching on the new table. Fantastic. So I do think this one can now be deconstructed. Won't be needing that anymore. Okay, this is a weird expedition. Vanessa is sleeping, but as soon as she wakes up, she's gonna find her on a hot air balloon. I need some manure. Still need to sort out the fermenting. Okay, let's just see over here. Ferment. Where do you do the fuel from fats? Is it actually on the table over here? Craft. Liquid fuel from oils and fats. Okay, so it's over here being done. Fantastic. So let's pop this one in until I've got 1,000. And it's going to use animal fat. Okay, fantastic. No problem. So now we need to have this barrel thing, this oil press. Processes grain into vegetable oil. Are going to have it over here. Delivery drones are still being researched. Okay, what else do we have over here? Um, we can research leather armor, animal taming. I've been through that. I don't see the use of animals. It's supposed to help with fights. I've never really, it just uses up a lot of resources having the animals and things. So I'm not gonna really do that. Um, I chose the mode anyway for not really for having it. Let me just see electronics crafting. I need find or produce silicon. Oh, then I can do electronics. Ooh, okay. So basically what I need to do is go and mine that silicon over there. That shiny rocks. Where is it? Was it over here? Yeah. Where the hell is my silicon now? Nah, man. Let's make a big screen. I know it was here somewhere. Silicon deposit. Okay, mine that for me. Okay, there's the two. I just missed it. Okay, so as soon as I got a silicon, I can actually maybe get an electronic bench and then start with the research of that. I mean, I do still have space in this little cabin over here. That would be absolutely fantastic. I'm actually looking forward to that because electronics would be needed for a lot of things. And then later on, CPU cores and stuff, but that also needs to be researched. And then we can start getting to the advanced area of this game. New resource silicon. Okay, so now I can go and research that. Let's just put that into the... Ooh, look at it, guys. I've got electronics to research. Okay. And I need to... Okay, CPU assembly and power cell. Okay. All those are coming along as soon as the one is falling into place. Okay, so that's fantastic. I love it. I just wish I can have a drone in the meantime so they can start picking up stuff. So, let's see. Okay, this building is coming along at least. Still need some materials though. Still some more to mine. Rock chunk. There you go. Ah, it's starting to get very interesting over here. I like it. And then we can start doing the walls. And for that would be then the wood part. I think Vanessa needs to go on a expedition. Vanessa. I think there was actually shrieking noises. Yeah, there we go. Just in time, I thought about it. Vanessa, sorry, you're a sleeping girl, but this is more important. I forgot about my mission. Come on, Vanessa. You can't sleep now. I'm gonna miss that one. My fault. I think maybe what we can do is open the windows of this one over here. Oh, there's some more cloth coming in. They are just harvesting the cloth. So I'm making cloth of this, so that's nice. That's coming in. And also just good we planted this because now actually we can make electronics of that as soon as we get that technology. So I actually planted that just the right time. I think we can up the game actually with more plantations of that actually. Because later on we would really need thingies. I don't want to give the game away, but it's very nice things coming up that can up the game for producing stuff. That's still not yet on the research table. So yeah, we need to wait for that one. Shrieking noises. Okay, we made it. Observe. Let's go and see. Nesting shrieker. Oh no. Taming of shriekers if research. Okay, so it's something for the table. Solar eclipse. You see, that's why I have the battery thingy um, on batteries. That's what happens. So we've got at least a backup because only thing I'm actually running is just the table. That's the only electricity go. I don't have any lights yet for them, nothing. So yeah, also just very good I had a battery because otherwise we would have been standing still and no research would have gone on. And I need my drones. I need my drones. Drones have been researched, by the way, peeps. Drones have been researched, so yeah, I'm a bit greedy, so just maybe I can go and put in some more wind turbines. Let me just get it over here. They can stand in the row. Because the drones would take some delivery drone needs. Oh, CPU cores, dude. I need CPU cores. Okay. I can't have my drones yet. Okay, so let's make that a mission. Let's make that a mission. See if I can get CPU cores. I need to have a soldering table and I don't have it yet. Why don't I have it yet? I think there's something I need to research. Oh, electronics crafting. Okay, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. I just need to wait. Okay. I'm too excited to have my freaking drones in the air. I mean, they're still living primitive, but they have got drones. Okay, sorry, I'm way too excited about the drones. Sure. Okay. I think while they're busy with this, now they've got a lot of tasks and they're busy now with harvesting. I don't want to bother him too much, but I do need to start getting the wood so I can start building the walls, ceiling, and the roof of this building. But I really first need to finish up with all these things. I can't bother him now too much with that. I really can't bother him too much with it. It's actually a pity. We don't have enough wood now. I'm so looking forward to the drones. I mean, all these, the drone would have handled it and go and put it in over there. They don't need to go up and down. They don't need to go and plant as well. Okay, there's some more to go. Okay, when I finish up with this, I'm gonna let them do some trees. I've got my own trees over here, but they're still not ready yet. They're at 75%. So I'm gonna leave them. They are automated harvested. I think I'm gonna take these trees over here. They freaking spoil my view. They spoil my view. Is all that stuff being used for material? Oh my word. So all that I've harvested has already been used for materials. Stock levels are good. Sneakers are in production currently. And then we basically on the last of our list, if I can put it that way. So that's cool. Then they obviously going to use the materials and things like that. So we don't have an overstock of too much raw resources. That's actually good. So they do have clothes, and whenever their clothes are deteriorating, they will automatically go and pick it up. Uh, no shirts are being made. Oh, damn. Why is there no shirts? So we need shirts. I am sure I've got, but I have shirts. Oh, not enough resources. That's why I have nothing in stock. Okay, okay. Um, do I have cloth? I still need to observe a plant that can make cloth. And I don't know where I'm gonna find it. I'm just gonna see if I can find it somewhere. Um, silicon leaves, we can harvest that. Manure, we can take. No, it's not here yet. I don't think it's on the map. I'm just gonna waste my time. I'm not really gonna get it. Okay, so I'm just leaving that. And that one is going to fertilize. Okay, so basically now we can start with the wood. Um, cut these trees for me. All right, we will need a lot of wood, so Smoke signals. Ha. Vanessa, time for you to go on expedition, my girl. Bye. Enjoy the balloon trip. I still need to figure out. Okay, let me just see over here. Extract. Press grain and extract oil until you have 100. We can make it 500 because one storage block is 500. Then again, let's make it 100. Let's. I can't make my mind up. 300. Welcome into our camp. Okay, we've got a new person coming along called Umaya. Okay, welcome to the clan. Now we're getting some real people in here, and I'm loving it. Power cell research. There we go. There we go. Starting to get up over here. So let's just give you sleeping spot. Person with the weird name. Let's go and check out your activities. Is there anything you are good in or want to do? Whenever somebody is interested in a certain topic, they, like this, for instance, hunt, they excel in it. So I am going to pop him in over there as that. Um, cut a zero. Oh, this guy is not qualified for anything. I do hope he's maybe qualified for planting. If not for planting, for crafting. Ah, he's not too bad in the cooking area. Crafting, that's his thing. So I'm gonna pop him into assemble. We don't have assemble as a number one. I'm gonna pop it in over there. Observe. He's got very good observing skills. So whenever I've got to observe, I'm gonna send him anyway. And he's really not bad into research, but we already got some name for doing that. So oh no no no. Let's leave it at the three rather over there. Okay, I'm gonna have it like that. That's not too much task for him already. So he's gonna be a very good addition to our pack, our clan. Okay, the wood is piling up. That is actually fantastic. Why didn't you cut this one over here? Please cut this one over here as well. Bye. Uh, I do think the wood is not gonna be enough actually, but let's just go and start doing the walls at least of the place. And then we obviously would need a door as well. There we go. Door would be right over there. So it's right opposite the stage. Fantastic. Okay. See what my research table is giving me. Healing bomb. New thing that came out. Alright, so healing bomb. We can do that. Um, CPU assembly is now very important for me. Power assembly, we're gonna need that later on definitely. AI cores would also be nanotubes, printing. Oh, some excellent stuff coming along. Service bots. Ooh. So let the electronics go on. So I should have now electronics table, soldering table. Okay, so this is going to be definitely a must, and we must have that on to work on as soon as freaking possible, actually. Let me just see what I can do. Where I can actually put it. There we go. So, construct that for me, please. I think later on we're going to have some more of those. I'm going to make this a multi-story anyway, so only living quarters going to be on the bottom. We're going to have several living quarters over there. And I think maybe upstairs I need to go and do the... Actually, I should turn it around. I should have all the working stuff over here because it's going to be quicker. Not really. There's another thing you can build that's make it faster. I forgot about it. But I'm not going to give it away. I'm not going to give it away. Okay, so we have this now. So what we can do currently is the next. So let's go to housing. Oh, we actually need to get a roof on this end. Um, so yeah. Okay, guys, I think what I need to do is I need to go and plan this thing, what I'm going to do with this structure. It needs a roof. It needs a roof, and I want to make it a multi-story, but then also working space on the bottom would be better because they can go out fast. Only later I would have the opportunity for them to move faster between the floors. But currently, I don't think that's going to be an option. So I just do need to think how I am going to do this. So I'm actually going to end my episode 2 right over here, just before we're going to start building our drones and all those lekker nice little thingies. So I thank you guys for watching, and then I'll definitely see you guys on the next video, eh? Keep well.